Well, South Jersey, the weather's cold, at least for today, and Christmas time is almost here, and that means time to take a trip on the Santa Express. And joined with me is Alex Shemelowitz. And Alex, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So, Alex, you said you've been here for 5 years, so you've seen a decent amount of people coming through, Santa Claus, of course. What are you now for the rail line?
I am a conductor here at the Seashore Lines. We have about 5 train crew on every train, but the conductor is in charge of the train operations for the day.
Gotcha. Now, I was actually impressed because when I was talking to Tony before, and he's the president and GM here, he was saying that they actually added extra trains just because of the demand. So tell us what you guys have going on for today, and how long has this been running for?
This is our 24th season of the Santa Express. Now, there are 3 extra trains today. This one, which is going to depart in just a few minutes. We're running a little bit behind at 3:30. The next train, which will depart at 5:30 and 8 o'clock this evening. So these are our final 3 trains for this year, but we hope to have some operations in the spring this year that we'd love to have some South Jersey public come out and ride.
Maybe I'll come out and ride too. We'll see what happens. What's your favorite part about doing this? Like I said, you've been here for 5 years. You've seen, at least a decent amount of people come through, Santa come through. What's your favorite part year in and year out?
The favorite thing that I could say here at the railroad is the feeling that you get from working with people at Christmas. It's a very special opportunity that we get to influence a child's Christmas. It's very unique. Not a lot of places do this. In fact, we're the only passenger train operating in South Jersey this year. So it's a great feeling to be able to make someone's Christmas better.
Alex, well, thank you so much. I'll give you an elbow. How about this?
There you go.
And thanks for the time. We appreciate it. I'll let you get back to the train.
We got to leave.
All right, thank you. All right, let's turn it over to our forecast here. It's cold today, but as I put my mask back over me, we're going to be warming on up as we go into Christmas Eve. We are talking about a storm system coming through, and not really much has changed with my thoughts over the past 24 hours. So let's take a look at our storm threat. So the rain will start between 7 to 10 p.m. on our Thursday, on Christmas Eve. This is going to last throughout the night and then end between 5 to 8 a.m. on Christmas morning here. The winds are the main concern with this. I don't think it's the rain necessarily, and not even the coastal flooding. It will be the winds. We actually have a high wind watch in effect for the shore from 6 p.m. tomorrow until 7 a.m. on Christmas Day. And then we also have a risk for severe weather as well with those winds. We're in a level 1 of 5 risk for severe weather. That's a marginal risk, so pretty low overall, but hey, it's December 24th and we're talking about severe weather, so pretty significant either way. In terms of what we can expect with our Christmas Day, we're going to expect windy conditions. We're also going to expect cold temperatures. We'll dive on into it for just a little bit. Let's take a look at our radar for Christmas Eve night into Christmas Day. Look at that line of yellows and reds coming on through. That's where you see the heaviest rain. That's with the cold front, and that's where you can be talking about areas of roadway flooding, stream and creek flooding as well. So you're going to want to make sure, if you are driving around Christmas night, give yourself a couple extra minutes. Now, as we turn into how much rain we're going to see, looking for over 2 inches in some spots here. And again, that's why we're concerned about the flooding. In terms of the winds, here's our sustained wind gusts as we go into the overnight hours. You see those gusts getting to 60, even in some spots near 70 miles an hour. And I think that's a little bit overdone. But the point is, we're going to have a howling wind from the south. You're going to want to charge your batteries. You're going to want to make sure if you have a generator to have it handy, because yes, we are talking about the potential for power outages here. In terms of our winds that we could see with a thunderstorm, if we get one, we're looking at winds about 2,500 feet above the surface. That's about 2 times the size of the Empire State Building. Not that high up in the grand scheme of things when it comes to weather. If we get a thunderstorm, some of what you're seeing there, that's an 85, 87 knot gust. That's about 100 miles an hour. That could get dragged down to the surface, at least some of that. And that's why, again, we're concerned with power outages as well as wind damage with this system. Otherwise, after this front comes through, the cold comes. We're going to look at our temperatures right now, warming on up. We get into the 60s here, at least the upper 50s at the shore, and then bam, we come crashing down. We're going into the 50s, into the 40s, and eventually into the 30s as we go into our Christmas Day. So let's show you Christmas Eve one more time for you here. Temperatures rise throughout the day. Most of your day is going to be dry and good for any outdoor shopping, as well as any last minute getting around. But as we go into Christmas Eve during the night, into Christmas morning, we do have that heavy rain. We have the winds, a little bit of coastal flooding along the shores, and then as we go into Christmas Day, we'll see increasing sunshine, still a little bit of a breeze, temperatures in the 30s. Let's show you the rest of the 7-day forecast. Holiday weekend, Saturday and Sunday, cold but sunny. And as we go into next week, warming back up, but we are anticipating some more clouds as we go into our Monday. For the latest in South Jersey weather, you can follow me on social media. And we'll be back with you at 5:30 tomorrow morning, giving you the latest on this storm. Until then, take care, everybody.